it down our throat. And then we had opportunities on third down to execute, and we talked about it last week. We've talked about it all year. You have to execute the play call. And we got to go back to the drawing board, and see, okay, what can we execute? Because obviously we're not executing at a high enough level right now.
How much are guys being beat up at this point of the season? How much does that have to do with it?
Yeah. I mean, there's no excuse. Everybody's got to go through that. Everybody's got beat up guys. Everybody's got, backups that have to step up when they go in the game. And the backups, when they come in the game, they have to know what to do. They rep it in practice. They've got to execute as well.
Coach,
I've got to go back and look. Go back and look, and if it's too much for them to execute, I need to reevaluate.
what was maybe the most surprising thing from your defense tonight?
I was just surprised how we got pushed around up front. I mean, that's the bottom line. And credit Auburn. They came out with a physical mentality. I thought our guys had a good week of practice. I thought they started out the game with that, and then, a couple of runs got out. This is where we have to have resilience. And we got to be able to shake things off, and we got to be able to keep playing, and so we will. There's a standard that we have to play to. A standard that's been set by guys that have come before, and that standard was not even close to set. And we talked about it in the bye week. We talked about, coming out of that Ole Miss game and, how they played, and they set a bar and a standard for what this defense should be and how they should be, and it doesn't matter who's in and who's not in or who's hurt or, coaches included. We have got to play to that level. There is no other option.
Brad Wicks, the big passes last week, there's the big runs this week. How hard is it to figure out something to kind of zero in on to say, like, we need to address this?
Yeah, that's a great question, and that's what we got to figure out. Again, if it's we need to simplify, if we need to go in some other sort of direction, we all options are on the table.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.